Morning. So I have my first ultra marathon on Saturday. It is Monday morning now. I'm essentially going to walk you through over the next few days the kind of final bits of preparation that I'm doing in the run up to the race. All of the actual training really has already been done, so I'm not really going to be running this week. At most I might run 5k just to shake my legs out a bit. But other than that, we're going to be doing a bit of strength training. There's going to be a lot of yoga. And that's most of the exercise, really. Going to go for a little walk this morning. And to kind of show you what sort of food I'll be eating this week, to try and make sure my health is in as good a shape as it can be for the race. And yeah, that's going to be what's going on. Okay, so that's going to be my breakfast for probably about 3 different mornings this week. I'll just make the same thing. I won't film it every time. I will mix it up on a couple of mornings just so I don't get really sick of oats, but I'm just trying to eat healthy this week, make sure I get plenty of nutrients in, and that my immune system is like basically in top shape, and then hopefully we'll be alright. Alright, I'm going to go and faff about with some chores and whatnot, and then once sunrise has happened at about 7:15, I will head out for a stroll around the local park. So I'm going to leave those oats in the fridge to soak for a bit, so I'll go do my walk, do some yoga, and then I probably won't eat until getting close to 10 in the morning actually. If I get really hungry before then I'll eat then, but it probably won't be until about then. Okay, that is today's exercise all done. Taking it pretty easy this week, lots of yoga, plenty of kind of strengthening exercises. So I'm doing some like mini strength training sessions on days where I don't have a main strength training session because my Achilles has been pretty tight. So I'm doing some like additional calf raising type things and hamstring stuff just to try and make sure the like muscular chain is strong. So I'm going to ice the Achilles over this week as well, just to be on the safe side. In terms of how each day is going to go, I will sort of briefly go over what exercise I'm doing each day and briefly go over what food I'm eating each day. I'm not really keen on doing like day of eating vlogs, so I'm not going to go into a ton of detail on like exactly how I'm cooking my food or whatever. I'll just basically roughly go over the ingredients and why I guess I'm eating that particular meal sort of thing. And that's just to give a little bit of an insight into how I'm choosing to prepare for the ultra in these kind of last few days. So today I have work later. I have work for the next 4 evenings basically, so I will be batch cooking my tea at about 10 o'clock. So I'll show you basically what I'm going to be eating for 4 evenings this week, and we'll go over briefly what I'm doing for lunch today. So I will see you in a bit. Morning. Today's plan is to go do some bouldering. We're going to go early, so we go before Greg actually starts work and get a session in. I'm just going to do like some easy climbs. I don't think I'm going to push it today. I say that and I probably will, but yeah, just keep the joints moving basically, because it's just been a long old stint of running training and it's just nice to kind of have some different movement to play around with. Once we're back from bouldering, I'll give it a little bit and then I'll go do a strength training session at the gym. I'll be basically following like my relatively normal deadlift routine. I've started to mix it up a little bit over the last couple of weeks, but I won't be trying to add any weight on or anything this week. It'll just be taking it relatively easy. We're just maintaining strength. We're not trying to do anything wild to suddenly give me a load of strength gains 4 days before an ultra marathon. And then I'm just gonna get on with some chores and bits of personal projects and stuff before I head to work this afternoon. So that is basically the plan for today. I'm gonna have breakfast after we get back from bouldering, and it's gonna be toast with peanut butter and Marmite today. I think lunch is likely to be kind of a rice and lentil concoction with kind of spices, bunch of spices thrown in is probably what's going to happen today, I think. And then burrito again for tea when I go to work. Pretty sure I will need to add some snacks in between there because that's not going to be enough calorie intake for the day. If I just do that, I probably will make myself a protein shake as well actually. So we'll go through what I put into a protein shake at some point. Anyway, I'm going to go just chill out before we head off to bouldering, and I'll catch you later. haven't got the strength to do that move. Okay, that's the lift done. I had a piece of toast with peanut butter and Marmite on it before that, but I didn't film that because it's a piece of toast. You've all seen a piece of toast before. We're gonna make a protein shake now, which normally I don't bother with having the protein shake immediately after gym, because the whole thing where they say you have to have protein within 30 minutes of your workout is complete bro science. So long as you have protein, like a good amount of protein throughout the day, then that's the main thing. But I'm gonna have it now because I'm feeling kind of hungry and it will fill me up. So I'll take you through what is in that. Cheers. Okay, I'm gonna go chill out for a little bit, have that, get showered, and then do chores and stuff for the rest of the day until I go to work, pretty much. So that is basically all the excitement that's gonna happen today. I will do a bit of yoga, but you don't need to see that again. All right, I will catch you tomorrow. Morning, gang. I am just sorting myself out some breakfast. I'm gonna have some toast with peanut butter and Marmite on again, and then I'm gonna go do my lift, have exactly the same smoothie I had yesterday afterwards, and lunch is gonna be the same as Monday, so noodles. I won't re-record any of that because you've already seen it all, but I will show you a little bit of the gym session. Okay, that is the lift done. I'm just gonna have half a glass of fruit juice now, which is an innocent one with like spirulina and stuff in it, which is why it's blue. But I guess that's a good thing to try and do each day. Just don't drink too much fruit juice though, because it's super high in sugar. So half a glass is all I have each day, and I try and do that every day. I wasn't going to film much else today, but I've got a delivery arriving at some point between now and 1 p.m, which is stuff that's specifically for the race. So I probably will do a little bit of an unboxing there for you, which I never do, so this will be a new thing. I'm doing food vlogs and unboxings. This is just all new stuff for me. While I'm waiting for that to show up, I will stick a protein shake together and basically just get on with like household chores and stuff, and do a bit of yoga later, which again, you've kind of already seen some yoga clips, so I don't think you need to see that again. All right, I will catch up with you when the parcel arrives. Okay, I've eaten my lunch. We are going to have a look at what's in this package. I mean, I know what's in it, you don't. So it's stuff from Harrier Trail Running, who are a UK-based company who make trail running kit, and I ordered a few bits and pieces from them for the race, basically. So we have a little collapsible cup, because a lot of ultras actually just request that you have your own cup with you for checkpoints. With COVID, it's been quite important that people bring their own cup into checkpoints to have any drinks and stuff that are on offer there. So I figured I better get one, and Harrier make these cool little collapsible ones. So grab one of them. Other things I've picked up are a couple of dry bags that I can shove some stuff into and then compress it down, so I can put my raincoat and a spare warm layer in there. I don't think I'm going to need a spare warm layer, but I'll put it in there anyway, just in case. It's better to be safe than sorry. So I'll pop those in there, and then with these you can basically like compress the air out of them and squish them down so they're really, really compact. And I can just put that in the bottom of my bag, and hopefully I won't need to use them. I did also pick myself up a emergency bivy bag. This isn't really for the race, this is just for generally when I go up onto the hills and I'm doing like long trail runs or long hikes, and for future races where I'll be on more extreme terrain, I need to have one of those with me. So that's the main stuff I picked up for the race. That was kind of the only things I was missing. They've also sent me, I think because I spent like over 30 quid, I've got a free buff from them as well, which is bright orange, which is pretty cool. So this is nice and visible, which is cool. Yeah, it's got a little Harrier logo all over it. Excellent. Okay, that is most of what I need to do for today other than go to work. So I'll catch you tomorrow, and I'm going to decide in the morning if I'm going to go for, I might go for a really short shakeout run, like 3 kilometers at most. And probably do a core workout is the plan for tomorrow. Other than that, I'm not really going to do much else. So there's not going to be too much to cover tomorrow, I don't think. But I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning. It is Thursday. So this is the last day of this video that I'll be filming. Tomorrow, Friday, will be part of the race video itself. And all of the kind of like immediate pre-race prep will be in that video. So this should be going live as I'm racing, essentially, is the plan. So if you're watching this on Saturday the 9th, it is, I am part way through my ultra marathon. So today the plan is to go for a short walk. I'm not going to take you with me because it's just going to be the same, basically the same route as I did on Monday. I might throw in a little bit of a jog during the walk just to shake my legs out a little bit. But at work tonight I have to test the treadmills anyway, so I might just use that as my kind of like wake up my legs session instead. So yeah, walk, and then I'm going to do a little bit of core work, and I might do some kind of like gentle ankle mobility stuff. My Achilles is still feeling a bit tight, and like towards the end of the day it has been kind of hurting a bit. So I'm going to see how that goes. It's not really bad enough to not race. It's probably going to be wrecked at the end of the race, but I think it will be runnable. It might also turn out to be completely fine because bodies are weird like that. As well as a walk and some core work today, I'm going to head to Aldi to pick up some snacks and stuff, and just fuel up the car on the way home so that Greg's got enough fuel to drive around Rotherham on Saturday. Okay, that's the plan for today. I will probably catch you when I'm back and doing a bit of core work. Core workout done, so next on the agenda is some breakfast, and then I'm gonna brave Aldi and the petrol station. It's Friday morning. It is about 12 hours until I run 50 miles. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. I don't think the task ahead has really sunk in yet, but I am also getting nervous. So this is where we're going to leave it for today, and I will see you in the next video, which will be the race documentary. So tune in for that.